Hello, welcome to how to solve this exponential equation. That is x to the power y minus y to the power x is equal to 17, and we have to find the values of x and y. We have x to the power y minus y to the power x is equal to 17. This x to the power y has power 1 here, and this y to the power x also has power 1 here, and this power 1 can be written as 1 over 2 times 2, like this: x to the power y to the whole power 1 over 2 times 2 minus y to the power x to the whole power this 1 over 2 times 2, 1 over 2 times 2 is equal to 17. Now there is a rule of exponents that the power inside the brackets will be multiplied by the power outside the bracket. So we multiply this power y to this 1 over 2 and this power x to this power 1 over 2, like this: x to the power y times 1 over 2 y over 2 to the whole power this 2 minus y to the power this x times this 1 over 2 x over 2 to the whole power this 2 is equal to 17. Next, we suppose that x to the power y over 2 is equal to a and y to the power x over 2 is equal to b. Let x to the power y over 2 is equal to a and y to the power x over 2 is equal to b, and this equation becomes a square minus b square is equal to 17. Next, we factorize both sides. This a square minus b square can be factorized as a plus b times a minus b is equal to, and this 17 can be factorized as 1 times 17 or 17 times 1. Now if a and b two positive numbers, then a plus b is always greater than a minus b. So we factorize this 17 as 17 times 1, 17 times 1, and we write this a plus b is equal to this greater factor 17, because a plus b is greater than a minus b. So we write this greater factor with this a plus b. This is equation 1. Next, we write this a minus b is equal to this smaller factor 1, because a minus b is smaller than a plus b. This is equation 2. Now to find the values of a and b from these equations, we add these equations: 1a plus 1a, 2a, and this plus b will be cancelled with this minus b, is equal to 17 plus 1, 18. Now we divide both sides by 2, at left side divided by 2, at right side divided by 2. This 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and a is equal to 18 divided by 2, 9. Now to find the value of b, we put this value of a in equation 1. Equation 1 is a plus b is equal to 17. We put here the value of a, 9, plus b is equal to 17. b is equal to 17, and this plus 9 becomes negative 9 at right side. b is equal to 17 minus 9, 8. Now we have the value of a, 9, and the value of b, 8. Recall that we have supposed x to the power y over 2 is equal to a and y to the power x over 2 is equal to b. We have supposed that x to the power y over 2 is equal to a and y to the power x over 2 is equal to b. X to the power y over 2 is equal to, we put here the value of a 9. Now we take a square on both sides. At right side square and at left side square. This square will be cancelled with this square, and here left x to the power y is equal to square of 9 is 81, and from here y to the power x over 2 is equal to, we put here the value of b 8. Now we take square on both sides. At right side square and at left side square. This 2 will be cancelled with this 2, and here left y to the power x is equal to square of 8 is 64. Next, this 81 in the form of exponent can be written as 81 to the power 1 or 8 to the power 2 or 3 to the power 4. And this 64 in the form of exponents can be written as 64 to the power 1 or 8 to the power 2 or 4 to the power 3. We can see here 3 as base and 4 as power, and here 4 as base and 3 as power. So we select this one. We write x to the power y is equal to this form 3 to the power 4. This 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4. And from here y to the power x is equal to, this 64 can be written as 4 to the power 3. 4 to the power 3. From these equations you can see that here base is x, here base is 3. And here power is x and here power is 3. And in this equation here power is y and here power is 4. And here base is y and base is 4. So we conclude that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. Now to check that these values are correct or not, we put these values in the original equation. The original equation is x to the power y minus y to the power x is equal to 17. In this equation we put the value of x 3 and value of y 4, and this equation becomes 3 to the power 4 minus 4 to the power 3 is equal to 17. 3 to the power 4 is 81 minus 4 to the power 3 is 64 is equal to 17. 81 minus 64 is 17 is equal to 17. You can see that left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So it is proved that the value of x is 3 and the value of y is 4.